Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Alicia and I'm back with another DIY video. So I'm putting up another video for my graduation series. So I told you guys in my previous video that I'm going to be doing 42 graduation themed videos. We're going to be doing graduation fans, graduation t-shirts, we're going to do some banners, we're going to do party favors. I'm just going to put up a bunch of things that you guys can make or crafts that you guys can make for graduation season. Okay, so this is a part of my new collection. I put up a bunch of new designs for 2024 graduation, and this is my Hello Senior, or you can say Hello Kitty theme graduation fans. I put up a few colors already so far, but if you want a specific color like to match your school color and you don't see that on my website, definitely reach out to me on the website and say, hey, I love the Hello Senior theme, can you do it in green, purple, or whatever color, whatever school color that you want it to go along with. So you know what, I'm not going to ramble on too much. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. So like always, if you want to make this the same exact way that I did, go ahead and get my template from the website creativecraftingllc.com. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to make it easier, and you're going to go to the graduation section on the website, which typically is the first section on the website. Then we're going to go ahead and scroll down so you guys can see the designs and the colors that I have available. So in this video, I'm probably going to edit the red one, but I'm going to print the pink and the red just so you guys can see the different colors and how they look. So here's the red one right here. I'm going to click on that. And these are instant download, guys. You don't have to wait. You can download them instantly as soon as you check out. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so definitely stick around till the end of the video to see how you can win some free templates, okay? So yeah, so here's the fam that I'm going to use in this particular video. I'm going to show you guys how to edit this or how to personalize this using Canva. Now, once we get our image, we're going to go into Canva. We're going to go to create new design, and we're going to go down to import, and we're going to go ahead and click on that. Then we're going to go ahead and find the image of our template, our graduation fan template, and we're going to go ahead and upload that into Canva. Guys, this is super easy. I'm going to leave a link down below for a free trial on Canva if you don't already have a membership, okay? So once we click on that, it opens up, and we're going to click on use in a new design, okay? Super simple, super easy. Then I want this to print on 8.5 by 11-inch paper, so I'm going to go ahead and type in resume, and I'm going to go ahead and click on resume 8.5 times 11, okay? So once that pops up, it's going to open up our design to a sheet of paper that measures 8.5 by 11-inch, which would be portrait size. Okay, we have landscape and we have portrait, and this is portrait. Okay, so once our design completely loads up, we're going to go ahead and add the image to our graduate. So I'm going to go back up to where it says upload file, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick the image of our graduate that we're going to add to our fan. Okay, and keep in mind, just let you guys know that this graduate that I'm going to be putting, or the image I'm going to be putting of the young lady, is actually an AI image. She's not a real actual person, okay? So she is an AI image. I'm gonna go into my files and file and find the AI image that works best, or the AI image that I want to put on the front of this fan. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll and find the one that I think will look best on this fan. I'm gonna pick this young lady right here. I think the picture is so pretty and it'll go perfect with this design. Well, any picture would go perfect with it, okay? So now that it uploaded, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click that, and then we're going to go to the top where it says edit photo, and then we're going to go ahead and remove the background because we just want her without the background. Now you can leave the background on it and size it and fit it, but I want to do it without the background because I feel like it looks better that way. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit photo and go into background remover and go ahead and remove the background. Then I'm going to go ahead and size it and move it to where I want it to be in the center of our fan. Okay, and she looks perfect. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way she looks on this fan, and with her in the black shirt makes it look even nicer. Okay, but it really wouldn't matter. I think any picture of any graduate will look very, very good on this fan. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into shadows, and I'm going to add a glow around her, okay? Just to give her a little bit of extraness to make her stand out or pop out even more on this fan. You guys can play around with it and make the picture to the way you want it to be, and you know, make it bigger, center it, resize it, or you know, or you can also put up multiple pictures. On the other fan I'm gonna add either 2 or 3 pictures to that, just to show you guys a variety of how you guys can really customize this to your liking. Okay, now that I got her where I want her to be and I feel like she looks good, I'm gonna go ahead and add her name. Okay, so we're gonna call her We'll call her Sydney. I think Sydney's a pretty name. We'll call her Sydney. So I'm going to go ahead to text. I'm going to click on add a text box, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the font that I want and also make that bigger. Now, I found with this particular template, it looks really good when the name is right above that 2024 at the bottom of the fan. Now, you can put it wherever you want, but I think like right above that 2024 is like a perfect position to put your graduates or your person's name, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and choose the font that I like. I'm going to go ahead and make her name bigger, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put her name in white, okay? And I'm going to put a first name and I'm going to put a last name on it. And then after I make it big and after I change the color to white, I'm going to go ahead and add her last name, but I'm going to go ahead and put them both at the bottom, like right above that 2024. And to make the names stand out, after I change the color, I'm going to go into the effects. Then I'm going to go into outline, and I'm going to add a dark black outline around her name, around both names, her first name and her last name. To give it more of a design feature, I'm going to go ahead and make her last name a different font from her first name. It's always nice when you play around with fonts and sizing and stuff because it really shows creativity on your design, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and finish up her first and last name, and I think that's all I'm going to put on this fan. Now, feel free, you can add more items, like you can even add text or add things on top of the images there. Like you see under the Hello Kitty, you can add something on her shirt. You can add something to the heart. If you want to put like A plus student or honor roll, you can add stuff like that. But I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm only going to do her first name, her last name, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add her high school as well. And I'm going to put that above her head, like right underneath where it says senior. I'm going to go ahead and add her high school to that. And that's it. But like I said, feel free to personalize these the way that you want. You can add more if you want to, but I'm going to keep it simple in this video. I'm just going to do her first name, her last name, and her high school right above her head. And then we're going to go ahead and send this to the print. So I'll go ahead and finish that off, or finish doing the customizations, and I'll come back and show you guys how we print this. And also keep in mind that my templates are all pre-designed. Now, you can customize them by adding things to them, but you can't change the design of the template. So you see how this is red and gold. You can't change the colors to blue, gold, silver. No. If you purchase the red and gold, it will be red and gold. And you can't change the characters either. So the templates are pre-designed for a reason, to make things easier to create and design these fans, okay? So yes, I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the editing or the customization, and I'm going to come back and we're going to go ahead and print these, okay? And we're printing these on white cardstock paper, okay? finished customizing my template, I'm going to go ahead and download this and save this so that we can go ahead and print. Now you can choose between saving it as a PNG, JPG, SVG, or PDF. So I'm just going to go ahead and do PNG. Then I'm going to go ahead and save that, and I'm going to print that. So just a few tips if this is your first time printing like party favors. Okay, so I'm printing mine from an inkjet HP printer, and as far as the settings go, I'm going to make sure that my printer is set to portrait and not landscape. Okay, if it's set to landscape, because we're doing it on 8.5 by 11-inch paper, it's going to cut off the image. Okay, so once this the printing settings come up, I'll be able to show and further explain to you guys. Okay, you see right now it's set to landscape. So if you print this for the first time and it's cutting off your image, it's because your printer settings probably more than likely needs to be changed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change the orientation to portrait, and that would make the entire image print. Okay, and then my printer also offers fit to page or full page, and it also offers the size of page. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it at full page. Okay, we're not going to change the size of it because we want it to print out on full page. Then it also offers fill page or shrink to fit. I'm going to keep it at fill page. Okay, so if you have any issues printing, more than likely it's definitely your printer settings. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send that to the printer, and like I said, we're going to print these on white cardstock paper. Okay, so here is how our templates printed out. Okay, very nice, very bright, vibrant, and I printed these on my HP inkjet, and then the cardstock paper I actually got from Walmart. Not expensive cardstock. I think this paper was like 100 sheets for like $5. So very affordable. You can find cardstock paper anywhere that they sell school supplies or stationery. So you can find it at Walmart. You can find it at Office Depot, of course, Staples, and you can order on Amazon. But this is a very generic type of paper that I use, a very generic type of cardstock. There are thicker cardstocks. There are glossy cardstocks. Whatever cardstock paper you decide to use, make sure that it's compatible with whatever printer you're going to be printing on. Okay, and typically it says it on the package of cardstock. So to assemble these, we're going to need some extra paper, some extra cardstock paper, solid. Okay, scissors, we're going to need some scotch tape, we're going to need our wooden fan handles and some popsicle sticks, and I'll leave the link down below for the fan handles that I use off of Amazon. And then of course we're going to need our glue gun. So while I'm cutting out our image, I'm going to go ahead and plug up our glue gun to go ahead and get that hot and ready for us so we can assemble after cutting. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the red and gold one on camera. Okay, and show you guys how to assemble that one. It's super easy and super quick. Now, if you want to cut these out using your cutting machine, after you customize your image on your template on Canva, go ahead and save it as a SVG so you can upload it to your software so you can go ahead and cut it out using your cutting machine. Okay, but I'm old-fashioned. I cut everything out by hand, so it's a simple, easy cut for me. Takes me about 2 minutes the most to cut the image out because it's a long image. I typically speed up the clips of me cutting out my fans, but I'm not going to speed it up because I want you guys to see in real time how long it actually takes to cut this out by hand. But it's a super quick, super easy, and simple cut for me. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out all the way around, and I'm going to come back and show you guys how we're going to assemble our fan. This, guys, is a really super quick and easy project. You guys can make a ton of these in no time, and when you see how nice the end result comes out, you're going to absolutely love these. So definitely, if you are a senior, or if you are celebrating a senior this year that's going to be graduating and she loves Hello Kitty, definitely a template that you want to use. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this out, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to go ahead and assemble these together. so this is how the front of our fan looks after cutting. Super easy, super quick. Okay, very, very nice. I'm sorry if my camera loses focus, just bear with me, guys. But yeah, but that's how easy it was to cut that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ready for assembly. So I'm gonna grab one of my solid color sheets of cardstock, and I'm gonna grab my fan. I'm gonna turn it on the back side. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around to the where the wrong side is facing up. Then we're gonna go ahead and get our scotch tape. We're gonna cut small pieces of tape, and we're gonna turn it around into a circle where it's sticky all the way around. And we're gonna just go ahead and place a few pieces of those all around our fan. Okay, I usually like to place them around the edges or the parts of the fan that would be a little bit difficult to, not really difficult to cut, but where you would have to curve your scissor. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place a couple of them around the fan. I want to say with a fan this size, I'm probably gonna put like 6 or 7 pieces of tape around it. We're basically just gonna go ahead and tape this fan onto the blank sheet of cardstock that we have so that we can cut out a backing to this fan. Now, one thing that I would say, and I've said this in one of my other videos, is that some people don't make a back of their fan. They just go ahead and glue on the wooden handle and that's it. Um, you can do that, but if you want a more sturdier fan, something that's going to hold up throughout the graduation and even after that, like if you want to keep them as a souvenir or as a momentum, you definitely want to make a back of the fan, okay? Because the back of the fan is what keeps the fan stable and together. If you are making this to sell, definitely you need to make a backing to this fan, okay? Because you don't want to sell to customers a flimsy item, okay? And if you don't make a back, it will definitely be a flimsy item, okay? So yeah, so now that I went ahead and put the tape on it, I'm gonna go ahead and stick it to the solid sheet of cardstock. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just cut around that as well. Like I said, if you want to do this with your cutting machine, go ahead. But I'm old fashioned. I cut everything out by hand, and I've been doing this for a while, so I cut real quick. So if you don't have sturdy hands like me and you don't cut fast, go by all means go ahead and use your cutting machine, okay? But I like to make projects where I specialize in people not necessarily having to have certain machines or certain tools to be able to craft, because when I first began to craft some years ago, I didn't have no cutting machine. I didn't even have my own printer, to be honest with you. I used to run to my local Office Depot in my UPS store in order to print, but I still was able to get orders and make money and create nice items for people. And that just goes to show you that it doesn't matter what you don't have. As long as you have a passion for something and you have the know-how of how to do it, then you can do it. You don't have to wait till you have a certain amount of money to buy this and buy that. Start where you are because you don't know how far it'll take you, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting out the back of this, and then I'm going to show you guys how we are going to assemble. Basically, we're just going to add our fan handle. We're going to add some popsicle sticks in the inside of it to keep it sturdy. And by all means, guys, please use popsicle sticks, okay, when you're making these. Like I said, it's going to help make the fan sturdy, especially if you're making these for sale. You definitely want to make as much of a good graduation fan as possible, because I'm a firm believer of, you're getting paid to do something, do it the best way that you can. Popsicle sticks are very inexpensive. You can get them at Walmart for like $3, $4 for a pack of like 150, because that's where I get mine from. So yeah, so definitely you want to use popsicle sticks. Like if you want to make a really good fan, I suggest you follow the assembly video that I'm showing you guys step by step, because I've made so many of these fans and I've gotten so many compliments on the fans. Okay, so I'm gonna finish cutting this out, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna assemble these together. Okay, so now that we cut out the backing of our fan, I'm going to go ahead and get our glue gun, and then we're going to start at the very top part of our graduation fan. So we're not going to glue the whole thing. We're only going to glue the very top part to where it says hello and senior, okay? That's the only part we're going to glue. So when you're gluing these together, start off at the top, but only glue the top part, and that's it, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and dab some glue in the top part. I'm going to go ahead and seal that. after I put the glue on there. And then we're going to go ahead and flip our fan around to the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and put in our wooden fan handle and our popsicle sticks. So I'm only gluing the top part just to keep the fan together. Even though we have tape in there, I feel like putting the glue at the top part helps keep it together while you work on the inside of the fan. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and glue the fan all the way around once we get our wooden fan handle and our popsicle sticks inside. Okay, now that I went ahead and glued the top, we're going to go ahead and open up the bottom. Be gentle, guys. Even though cardstock is a thicker form of paper, keep in mind it's still paper, so it will tear. So be gentle when you're opening these up, because remember, we still have that tape in the inside. Okay, now that it's opened up, I'm going to go ahead and place one of my wooden fan handle sticks in the bottom center of our fan. I usually put no more than 3 inches. I usually put about 2 inches of that fan in there, but no more than 3. Okay, you don't have to put the fan handle halfway in, just about 2 to 3 inches into the fan, and that's about it, because you want majority of the handle to stick out of the fan. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab 3 of our popsicle sticks. Now if you're making a smaller fan, you only have to use 2 popsicle sticks, but because these fans are bigger templates, I'm gonna go ahead and use 3, because that'll make the fan handle very, very sturdy. Okay, it'll make the fan very sturdy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue the first one as close to the top part of that fan as possible. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the other 2, anchor them one on each side of that first one. And when you're putting in those other 2, you want to put them as close to the fan handle as possible. Okay, so the first popsicle stick goes close towards the top part of your fan, and the other 2 goes closer towards the bottom of where that fan handle is. Okay, trust me, this makes for a very sturdy fan. When you shake it, it won't be wobbly. Okay, that's the whole point. I'm not telling you guys this for no reason. I'm telling you because I've made so many, and I found that when you put one towards the top of the fan and the other 2 towards the bottom closer to where the handle is, that makes the fans very, very sturdy. Now if you're doing bigger fans than this, definitely use more than 3 sticks, but with this size fan, 3 sticks is good enough. So after I go ahead and put the 3 sticks in there, now we're going to go ahead and glue the remainder of our fan all the way around. And we're basically done, guys. That's it. That's all we have to do is finish gluing the fan down. But you guys see how super easy and quick this is? Even the customization process is easy and quick. Even if you're not familiar with Canva and you're new to doing this kind of like customizations or party fans, this entire project is super simple, super easy, super quick. If you're a senior or if you're graduating and you want to make these fans, go ahead and make it. Go ahead and make it. It's, trust me, it's super simple, super easy and quick, and you can make a ton of them. And also for my seniors, if you make these for yourself and you use your picture, take some to school with you. Show them off so other classmates can want them too. And then before you know it, you got your little business going for graduation. Not only do you make fans for yourself, but you can charge your classmates a fee and make fans for them as well. So definitely, definitely give this a shot, okay? I'm going to be adding more designs to the website every day. I'm going to add as many as possible. But like I said, if you guys want a particular color in my current designs and I don't have that color on the website, definitely reach out to me through the website in the Let's Chat section and say, hey, I like the Hello Senior theme, or I like the Barbie theme, but I noticed you don't have it in this particular color. Can you make it for me? When it comes to my requests, I try to fulfill them within about 48 hours. If you don't see it on the shop within 48 hours, definitely reach out to me and remind me and give me a heads up like, hey, we spoke previously. Can you please put this up? And then I'll go ahead and put it up for you, okay? So yeah, so this is about the end of the tutorial, guys. Like I said, I'll tell you about the giveaway at the end of the video. And since we have reached just about the end, the giveaway for this template, I think I'm going to do a giveaway for this color, the red and gold, because I just love the way this color looks. So I'll put the link down below for the link for the giveaway. When it comes to the giveaway, I always put a limited amount of quantity, okay? So when it comes to the giveaway, I'll give away like 15 of these templates for free, but you have to hurry up and get it. So if you're watching this, go ahead and click the link down below in the description box. I'm going to title it giveaway, and it's going to be 15 quantity. Now if you click on it and it's no longer in stock, I'm sorry, that means all 15 are gone, okay? But yeah, but that's your giveaway. So go in the description box and go ahead and click on the giveaway and get your free template while they're still available. So here is our fan. Sorry that my camera keeps on going out of focus. I really do apologize, but I'll go ahead and put the other one back next to it so you guys can see both of the fans together. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, congratulations to all of our 2024 graduates. And like always, guys, God bless. Just what you're doing.